could probably use a cup of coffee. Eddie? I guess Mike asked you to take it easy for a while. But he's right. It's been quite a shock for all of us.
Please.
Well, I guess nobody thinks I should have to know how Rod is. But I want to know, Betty. Now, if you could just tell me what Mike said. Just tell me.
Leave me alone, please.
It was an accident. It was my fault. What did Mike say? You know, Harry Miles is a good man. If he's going to do the surgery. He operated on a client of mine. Complete recovery.
Stephen, I don't want to see you now.
I want Rod's wife to know how I feel.
Why don't you stop interfering in my life? In Rod's life?
Well, Betty, I understand what you're doing.
Why don't you hear me when I say leave me alone? You won't leave me alone. You won't leave us alone.
It was an accident.
I know what I'm saying. You're the one who won't stay out of our lives. You came to our wedding. Now, why did you, Stephen? Why? Because you never believed that I stopped loving you, never. And you're holding on to that. And no matter what I tell you, you won't stop interfering and intruding. And now Rod's lying in that room because...
Because I forced him off the road. Not because I intruded. Not because I came to your wedding.
You're going to destroy us. It's true, you know it's true. You know it's true. And you won't accept that. And here you are again demanding to be part of my life. Well, you've almost killed the only person I love. Believe me, Stephen. The only person I ever loved. Do you hear me?
Is Norman with you? What is it?
Now listen carefully. Norman's all right. He was banged up a little bit, but he's all right.
What happened?
Rod's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's in the hospital. There was a bike accident. Rod was driving. Norman was on the back.
Oh, no.
My brother's taking care of Rod. That's all I know. I talked to the hospital and I told Norm I'd tell you.
I knew there was something wrong. I went down to the garage today and nobody was there. Ordinarily, I wouldn't think anything about it. But today I felt sort of funny. I guess I had a premonition, you know, like something was going to happen. So I came back here really fast and I got busy. I started cleaning the apartment and all sorts of things, waiting for Norm. And then when I heard you on the stairs, I thought you were Norman. I was so glad. Joe, are you telling me the truth? What really happened to Norman?
Look, I told you, just got a little banged up.
Did you see him?
Well, I didn't.
Did you?
I actually didn't see him, but the hospital was looking for my brother, and that's how I knew about the accident.
You didn't really see him then?
Look, I know he's all right because I talked to the hospital later.
He's hurt. I know it. They both are. It's a funny thing. When they went into business, Betty and I played around with all the bikes. We'd get on them and try them all out. Neither of us said anything, but we were both thinking that Rod was going to get hurt or Norm was going to get hurt. Now it's finally happened.
I'm fine.
Joe Rossi just told me. Why didn't you call?
Calling Dr. Fielding.
I didn't know what I should tell you.
Anything. I didn't even know where you were. I went to the garage looking for you.
They have to operate.
Calling Dr. Fielding.
What happened?
We spun out, and Rod hit a tree.
Oh, no.
He's still out.
I mean, he hasn't come to at all? What's Dr. Rossi say?
He won't know how bad it is until after they operate.
Oh, Norm.
He just laid there. His neck bashed, and he just laid there.
What about you? Were you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I get up, blink my eyes, shake it off, and walk away. Rod just laid there. You know why? Because this landed on one side instead of the other. Look at it. What's it worth? What'll it buy? Next to nothing. And it cost Rod everything.
Norm, are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to Mr. Four Bits here.
I don't understand.
We took 2 bikes out to Kipple's. Left one. Then I flipped the coin to see who would drive back and who would ride. Rod called heads. I thought he won.
You mean he was driving?
And he hit the tree. Tails. If it would have landed like that, I would have been up front. I would have been the one that hit the tree. How do you make sense out of that? How do you make sense out of anything? It should have been me.
Norm. It shouldn't be anybody.
Rod's got everything going for him. Why should he have it all taken away like this?
Come on, he'll be all right.
I wish I could believe that.
Let's go sit down.
He's still lying in there. He's still out. Dr. Rossi doesn't know how bad it'll be until after the operation. Rod doesn't even know what happened. Nobody knows anything.
Miss Choate. Miss Choate, pick up on line 4, please.
Who decides if he comes out of it, huh? And if he does come out of it, who decides what it's like? Who decides anything? Anybody? Or is it all just a question of flipping a coin?
Well, what do you think, Harry?
I'm worried about the swelling.
Where's the anesthesiologist?
She's in the OR.
Nurse, would you tell her I want a light, plain nitrous oxide and oxygen, please?
Yes, Doctor.
You know, Mike, I'd feel a lot better if I knew why he was still out.
Yeah, so would I.
Lloyd, what do you think about a burr hole?
For a subdural? I think we should get in, take the pressure off the cord, and get out as fast as possible. There's no sign of intracranial bleeding, but we should do an LP.
Then we can do the angiogram and the pneumoencephalogram right after that.
You can also add an EEG.
Right. Wait, he's coming out of it. Right. Rod? You've been in an accident, and you're hurt.
I can't.
Don't try and talk now. We brought you to the hospital right away, and now we're ready for surgery.
Lloyd, you want to go ahead? Have them prepare some IV tentothol.
Right.
Doctor.
Yes.
My arms. My arms and my legs. I can't move them. I can't even feel them. I can't move them.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
I can't imagine Joe Rossi being...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is that Joe does think and feel. He's not an animal.
Don't wait too long. It's been my sobering experience that when the patient dies, we've usually waited too long, and there's a very great possibility in this case.
I have to get out of here.
No, you don't.
Please, let go of me. Just let go of me.
Bill, I'm not gonna let go of you. Do you understand that? I'm not gonna let go of you.